Alright, so we got this guy here from a body shop. They replaced the front radar and a lot of other cosmetic issues. But when we replace that front radar sensor, it has to be calibrated, so they want that recalibrated. Four-wheel alignment, and there is a recall to reprogram the front radar and ADAS modules. So let's get started. And there we go. We can see laser aim is incomplete / missing calibration. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and set the car up to actually be able to complete this procedure. So let me get everything out and I'll show you how that's done. Alright, so to get all this set up, we got to bring our board over here. This is what our radar is going to hit. It's going to bounce back, calibrate it. What we want is that radar sensor is actually right here in the center of this logo, which is nice and easy on the newer cars. The older cars, you had no idea where they were. They'd be down here behind the bumper. You couldn't even see them. So if you're having trouble with a radar block message and you have one of these, you'll be able to tell it's pretty flat. There's not a raised logo or nothing. It's nice and flat. Clean this. That's normally going to be your problem. Alright, so what we want to do is there's a center mark on here. This right here is a nice high-powered laser. We're going to lay that on our center mark. We want to get that about the center of the logo. And that's going to center our board. Next, it's got to be perfectly perpendicular with the car. So let me bring that over here to set that up. Alright, so now we got that fancy laser mounted on our tire. Now I've took some measurements to make sure it's level and it's right side to side. Now what that's going to allow us to do is actually line this board up perfectly with this car. And I'm going to show you how it allows us to do that. So I want to get this laser reflecting off of here. We got a mirror. See our laser hitting there? My goal is to make that reflect straight back into that one. Once it does that, it's level. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's actually hitting right there. And there is a laser that shoots out the back of that as well. That's for taking measurements to make sure you're level. So let's try to get that guy shooting right back into there. And I'll show you what that looks like because I ain't gonna be able to do that on camera. I'm sorry. Alright, I don't know how good y'all can see that. It's actually starting to move into place. Move it a little to the side. There we are. Beautiful. Now right back where it came from. So that means this board is perfectly straight in front of this car. Level, up and down, left and right. Now we can go over here to our console and actually begin the calibration, which is very simple on the new ones. They actually calibrate themselves left and right as well as up and down. The old ones did left and right and you had to manually move them up and down. So once again, we're in laser radar. We're gonna go to work support. There's our mill wave adjust. We hit start. It's gonna tell us what all we need to do here. We've already done it, so we can hit start. Now it's gonna begin adjusting that radar. And what we want to see is completed right there. Now that we've got that, we should be able to hit end, go back to our self-diagnostics. After we cycle the key, that will say passed. But what we can do, since it is passed, is hit erase and it won't come back. And there we go. That's how you calibrate the radar. I hope I was as detailed as possible in that. So that one's going to be good to go. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And hopefully we can get some stuff on here that y'all really like. Like I said, drop some comments. I'll read them. If there's anything specific you want to see, I'll try to get it on this channel. Thanks for watching.